Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. What are we doing today? I'm glad that you asked. We're playing the Samson today. We're gonna try the alternate path again. We're trying out the alternate path until I just break down and go look up how to get past that one door. I think I might know. In my heart of hearts, I think that I'm going to have to do the thing that scares me the most, and I'm going to have to essentially play as the Lost Junior. I think you have to get through that mirror and then like somehow defeat that mob boss without taking any damage, which, yeah, okay. But I don't know. It might not be that hard. I have not purposely, up to this point, have not even watched my favorite Binding of Isaac streamer and YouTuber, so I literally know nothing. Like, I'm going into this just about as blind as one could. I saw some developer interviews before the game came out, but that was pretty much it. I didn't truly know when the game was coming out until like a week before it came out, you know? Like, I tried to be just as oblivious about this game as was humanly possible, just because I like being surprised. And you know what? That's great. But here's another thing about me. I am never going to be the kind of human being who is the first to discover something. I'm not that way in any of the games that I truly love. Crusader Kings, I love playing the game. Those skills, many people have been able to hone those same skills long before me. It's nothing unique to me. I've learned from the absolute best. And yeah. The same with Final Fantasy. Like, I'm playing Final Fantasy X right now, and I have to say, I'm loving it. I'm really far into the game. Story-wise, at least. I am at the point in the game where I am trying to... Well, actually, I need to go defeat Sin, because we just beat up Yunalesca, and like, that fight was not... It was both an easy fight and a hard fight. But the most important part about it is just, oopsies, the fact that, like, I died several times. And then after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up. Because there's no point for me to, like, bang my, head against the wall when I don't need to. There's very similar kind of circumstances happening in, not the post-game, but the late game. Because I want 100% the game, or darn near 100% the game. So to do that, you really have to, like min-max a lot of things. And I need to look up how to do that, because, like, I am not going to figure that one out myself. I might be able to, but it's highly doubtful that I will ever be smart enough to kind of put, 3 and 12 together. But right now, I'm working on the celestial weapons, and I love this part of the game. Oh, I didn't even notice that dude down there. Well done, well done. Listen, can I just hit somebody? There we go. Okay. Not yet. Since I did just take damage, let's come in here and grab this. It's a bomb. That's good to see. Good to know. I willingly take damage after I've taken the first little bit, because let's face it, I only get stronger the more damage I take. But yeah, I love Final Fantasy X. It fights with Final Fantasy VIII as being my favorite Final Fantasy. And if I was being 100% truthful and honest with myself, I should probably give it to Final Fantasy X. I think ultimately I do like Final Fantasy X more. There are still some quirks about it that I don't love necessarily, but that's just because I'm looking for some very specific items out of my, JRPGs. But it's good. regardless of anything else, it's a great game. Oh, yeah, I got trapped there. I think probably chief among my complaints for the game, and I think anyone who's played the game can back me up on this. It's the simple fact that the main character, their name is Tidus, and no, honey, it's not. Like, let's be real. Your name is not, nor was it ever, Tidus. Alright? But in all seriousness, I do love the game. Like, it's fantastic. But even with the game, and even though, like, I know a lot about the game, like, most of the, like, the storyline bosses, I didn't have to look up, like, how to beat them. They're fairly simple, and also the game's a little heavy-handed sometimes, and it's like, hey, be sure to do this if you want to defeat this boss. And I'm like, okay. Like, I can do this thing that you're telling me to do, no problem. Who's alive? You're alive. But yeah, now that I'm in like the late game celestial weapon kind of territory, I'm just looking up stuff left and right, and like some of it you're gonna have to like learn to do yourself. I still have to do, for instance, the chocobo racing. Like I'm still collecting just like the basics of the ultimate weapon, but the chocobo racing is still definitely something that I have to do. It's so lucky there. And I don't know if I will be able to do like all of it as quickly as I want. I'm also not looking forward to like getting Lulu's weapon. You have to dodge the lightning in this one place 200 times in a row, like perfectly. If you don't do it, you have to start over from square one. That's a hard ask, and I don't care who you are, but especially someone like me who just does not pay attention all the time and kind of has slow, you know, trigger fingers. So like we're gonna see how that goes, but I'm excited to try it out, you know? Okay, now let's show this boy just exactly who they're messing with. Heyo. Okay, very quick portion so far, probably because I took so much damage. That, or if you just kill his little boat, you know, flies, his little pyre flies, like it's, oh, boo hiss. Okay. Do one of those. I didn't even drop the bomb there. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start looking up stuff for this game, and there's no shame in that. Like, I'm not saying that, oh gosh, I've given up. I'm not. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. I'm trying to produce great content, and you know what? I am going to produce great content. I don't think that anything that you guys are seeing or not seeing, like, I'm hoping that the only thing that you see is just an improvement in the quality of the content that you get and that you see from me around not only Binding of Isaac, but all of my YouTube and Twitch series. Maybe it won't be, and if it's not, you know, it's not. Nothing you can really do about that. But I wanna try putting more work in there, not only for you, but only for me. I'm going through a bunch of stuff right now, and I just wanna improve like every aspect of my life, because I feel like I'm lacking in a lot of them. And this is one of the ones that is an important aspect of my life. And I know that sounds kind of silly. Why would video games be such an important part of your life? You know, like there's no real rhyme or reason for that. And to a certain extent, yeah, I agree with you. There's no real rhyme or reason for that. But they're my comfort food, you know? Like, if I'm having any kind of a day, I pop on a video game and I hope for the best. Now there is a dog on this side of the counter where I was not expecting there to be a dog. Specifically, I left Freya on the other side of a gate, and she's on this side. So I don't know if that means that my wife is inside or what. Because she was. Oops, what did I hit? Did I hit dead pin? Maybe I did. Alright, so unless things go haywire here, which for this boss they shouldn't, we should finally get a deal with the Celestial Being. I mean, it should be a deal with the whatever you call it. Deal with the devil. Like, they don't give you, typically, they don't give you a deal with the devil after your deal with an angel on the first floor. Sometimes they will, but this is not one of those times. Yeah, I still don't know fully what those do, but they do look terrifying. We got some fire. Why are you just throwing normal enemies at me? That's not, I mean, not cash money of you? Oh, that was a good hit. I don't think I fully realized. Are those mini, I don't know what they're called, but I feel like they're mini versions of a bigger boss, and like that is both cute and adorable and also terrifying. Also, I like that his, what am I trying to say? Bosses? Like his like people. They form based on like the floor that he's on. And then we're gonna do this one, because this is see, I've only ever had this with Brimstone. And I thought it would just automatically give you Brimstone, but no, it kind of gives you this weird, it's like a pseudo Ludovico technique. That's interesting. It's an interesting way of doing it. I don't know if it's necessarily a good way of doing it. Okay. Now, I took this item that does that to me, and I'm fine with what happened. I don't think I realized that it takes all of your red hearts away, and I don't know if it does if you have only red hearts, but I wouldn't be surprised. An eternal heart, that's good. What I like about this is that it dealt like a ton of damage, right? So like now, like my hits are gonna hit super strong. It's actually a pretty interesting and I would say good way of getting my damage up there in a fashion that makes me feel like a total badass. Like, I just have to try not to get hit. Oopsies. And you know what? Even if I do, it's not the end of the world. This is weird. I'm gonna do Pill Baby because we have PhD. Like, I don't think I've ever chosen that particular kind of reasoning before, but like, it to me, it seems like sound reasoning. Can I help if I hit this gentleman at all? Heyo. We don't need to do any of these. Do not get hurt by your own bombs? Heyo. Okay. Alright, listen. There's still a 1/3 chance of a deal with a devil in this, which is very nice. And we got it, which is even nicer. Neither one of those items, though, excite me. We're gonna lose our internal heart. I just realized that. Never mind, we're not. For some reason I thought it took red hearts, but no, it takes any hearts you want to give it. So do that. We're like, oh no, that hurt. Oh, too bad. Listen, the swipe that they do, easily one of the most terrifying things on the planet. I'm gonna suck up one more HP. Okay, this is annoying. But they can hit the buttons for us. Which I think is a brilliant... Like, I love those more than I care to admit. Hey, what did I tell you about these creepy dudes? Like, those are some of the creepiest, like, additions to this game, and I do not feel comfortable having them in this house. Okay. Do that. What are they trying to do here? You think I'm gonna come, like, there? Like, in that general direction? Because I can tell you right now, ain't happening, sister. Okay. Okay. Oh, you guys split. I remember this now. Okay, and then, like, those are annoying. Like, those are normal enemies, right? But they're still annoying just because of how defensive, like, weirdly defensive they are. Let's pull you up. Just for the best possible chance. And then, yeah, let's just hit him up again. Just like that. Boom. Right before I started streaming today, I actually, we're going back to Final Fantasy. I've been on a bit of a Final Fantasy kick. I actually, picked up, well, I had previously ordered, 2 starter decks for the Final Fantasy trading card game, and I am very stoked because they came in today, and I just remembered that. Now, let's go over here. And like that, like I have them waiting for me. They're in a box, over on the kitchen table, and I am very excited to try it out. I have not actually gotten my hands on a starter set. I have Final Fantasy trading cards, but they're just like booster packs. Like I literally got them. I'm like, oh, those look fun. Hey, that's a no bueno. Alright, we got both of the creatures. Oh my gosh, I forgot that you have like the whip of like doom. Sad onion? Yeah, let's go. Tear up. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good rate of fire. I'm not gonna say it's the best rate of fire I've ever seen, but you know what? For me, it's just fine. I instinctively there tried to jump it. I've been playing, because my laptop somewhat handles it, I've been trying to play more of Enter the Gungeon. Just because I'm kind of trash at that game, and it's a roguelike that pretty much everybody likes. I haven't heard too many negative Nancy things about it yet. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do this. I don't like that this boss always appears here. Like it appears here literally every single time. I've never had have I ever had another boss than this appear on this floor? I don't think that I have. I could be wrong about that. Alright, part 2 of the Gupster. The Magic Ancestral Recall. Draw 3 cards. Don't mind if I do. The Sun. Black Hole. Sun. Oh, won't you come? And then Sacrificial Dagger is a good dagger to have. So let's get it. Oh, I was like, what hit me? Alright, how do I get over there? Do I get over there? You guys can't throw in. Oh, it's one of those. That's so annoying. But whenever I play this, I feel like a mean dungeon master who has put a first level, like a first grade level puzzle before their players. Because that's the joke in Dungeons and Dragons, that even though your players are super smart wizards and some of the mightiest creatures that this planet has ever seen, they still have trouble doing like the simplest tasks, including like puzzles. And it makes me very happy. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that variant. This variant is so good. Like, I'm not even upset that I got hit a couple times. Harlequin baby. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We got it. Let's just pop it open. Boop, boop. Okay, we also got a bunch of coins. I don't fully remember picking up this many coins, but you know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I could. There'd be no problems if I looked a gift horse in the mouth. I have a hard time talking. Did I don't think I've ever mentioned. I had a speech impediment in like elementary in elementary school. They actually they put me on the class a couple times to literally just like go over like voice lessons and stuff. My big issue was the fact that I could not pronounce my S's and my yeah, it was my S's and it was my like TH sounds. Like those two just 100% destroyed me. And I, to a certain extent, they still do, but it's not nearly as bad. I also don't know how those enemies died. I don't know if I particularly care to know how those enemies died. We're missing nothing. Actually, I do care about some stuff. Let's actually gain some HP here. We're gonna need it. Come on, buddy. Give me that HP. Give me that sweet, sweet HP. Hopefully before... Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Blue map is not a terrible one to get either. It looks like the secret is probably like right here. Nice. Not an ideal room, but you know what? It is a room. That's fun. Okay. So we've got that. And there's one right here. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. And we're gonna pick it up just for the book get. No other reason besides that. And then let's go to the big room because I do want to go to the shop. I don't normally know or care about the shop, but in this particular case, I do. I feel like there could be some good stuff in the shop. Have you seen this enemy before? Hi. I don't feel comfortable with what was going on there. I think I might need an adult. Alright, yeah, let's definitely pick that up. Let's pick that up. Pheromones. I mean, that's kind of a. It's not what I wanted to see. And then let's get ourselves lodged. Donate the rest of our coins because you know what? We don't need them. Let's blow this guy up. That's all you give me. That's all you're gonna give me. 2.5% and a couple spiders. All right, that's fine. Alright, so for whatever reason, our damage is only maxed out at 14.73 damage here. It was maxed out at 17 damage on the last floor. I'm sure I'm just missing something very minor. I also did not mean to go into that room. Like, my brain was like, oh, you know, you're just walking back, so, like, you've already completed everything. No need to worry about going anywhere else. Okay. We got this. We gotta stay hyper mobile. Hyper mobile. Because yeah, there's eye beams now, which I don't know if you guys, I don't know if we saw those last time. But yeah, eye beams, the stomping thing. Hot damn, dude. You know what? What are we looking at in here? I mean, parasite shot, the monster's lung, the wafer. I mean, not that it was necessary, but also, like, let's go. Ooh, what if you had to do boss rush in order to open up that door? It's all coming. It's all. I think I've cracked it, y'all. I think I've cracked it. Oh gosh. Okay, we got this boy. He thinks he's something. Like, you look at him and he's like, "Oh, I got this," and you're like, "Do you though? Like, your mom didn't get it. Why do you think that you would have it?" Okay, yeah, we're definitely gotta take that out first. Like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Gone. Okay, I think a little bit of like these guided shots here. Who's the other dude I'm fighting? Who else is there? There. I was like, somebody is chucking bombs at me. I just don't know from where. Heyo. All right, y'all. E-Z. Say it with me now. E-Z. It's not, but it's still fun. I would still, you know, love to get the last piece of Guppy. I think one more piece of the Guppy would be great for my morale. Oh gosh, I don't even. Oh, you know what? There was creep on the ground. I was like, I don't even know it hit me, but it was the creep that I was not paying attention to because I only see various shades of red. That time I really don't know what hit me. Was it one of these guys? I don't know. Okay, so we got hypermobile enemies here, so let's just be careful. And then this is, I mean, except for the fact that it's already dead, that was going to be very annoying. Speed up, okay. Shot speed up, even, you know, shot speed up is actually really nice. Because you can just, like, toss stuff like this way, like, you just go. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful. Oh, I walked up too high. In all fairness, there was a lot going on right then. It's just, yeah, like right there. I don't know if that would have like saved me, but I like to believe it may have. Like, definitely not any definitives there, but there was some hard maybes. Okay. Some gurglings to end it. No, I was all. Oh, you got to give me a bloat to end it. Okay. Well, that's the quickest. That's one of the quickest times I've taken out bloat. So I'm not even that salty about it. No, I'm drowsy. I wanted to pop the drowsy card. Okay. All right. So let's go back in here. Nope, that did not do it. What do you think opens this up? Like, it's not bombs. Like, there's no difference here. I can't, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'd love it if I got damage protection from that thing. Okay. Alright. Back up. Everybody, stop what you're doing and back up. Is there a tinted rock there? Does not... Actually, there's one right there. I found it. It was in a slightly different position than I thought it was going to be in originally. But there we go. And then I do see that I missed a secret room, so I will be going back for said secret room. I was like, why wouldn't you? You know? Let's go down. Like, why not? Hey-oh. All of that was kind of unnecessary. Also, a little scary, if I might add. Go in here. What do we get? Okay. I mean, nothing fantastic. I'm actually not going to waste the bombs there. Mostly because I don't want to waste the key. Like, I want my keys to do some good work for me down on the chest. Or yeah, down on the chest. I'll be honest, I did not check to see if that was one of those dreaded spike boxes. I was just like, YOLO. Okay. Oh, what, you go down? Okay. Perfect. Easy. Let's go. I've been thinking that I need to figure out a way to con some people into playing Final Fantasy XIV with you. Because I find that in multiplayer games, I get very anxious when I am with people that I do not know and I have an important role. The roles that I like playing the most in like MMORPGs are tank roles. Like I love being the tank, but and here's the thing, but I feel like it's a lot of responsibility, and I don't want to like let my teammates down because I don't know the mechanics or anything. And for whatever reason, I just always think that random strangers are going to be way meaner than anyone else. But that's mostly because it's hard to tell what people think over the internet. You know? Listen, I've got such a high sunk cost that I had to do it. Is there not another key? I guess not. So, anyone listening to this, if you all would like to play Final Fantasy XIV, hit me up. Because, like, I want to throw it down. Like, let's get to end game. Let's form a guild, or at least this single best rating. Oh, not rating, but like instance dungeon partner. Like, let's go. Nope, nothing in there I want. Okay. Now, are we gonna do Hush? No, of course not. That's silly. Why are you even asking? Such a thing. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Something's always wrong. What was our first boss here? Do I remember what our first boss is here? Oh no, when you defeat Mom in the alternate path, she just drops you off up here. That's right. Krampus. Listen, I don't want to say that you ruined my dreams of becoming Guppy, because technically you haven't, but also you kind of ruined my dreams about becoming Krampus, about becoming Guppy. What if there was a Krampus transformation? Wouldn't that be sick? That'd be amazing. Alright, so we get an HP, and we get hurt. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Alright, did not work out the way I wanted it to. I was hoping I'd get like 14 keys out of those 2 chests. As you can see, I am left with just 2 keys. Talk about luck, you know? Am I right? But also, give me some keys. Got a lot of HP. Like, I'm not gonna die. So, like, there is that. Like, we're on easy mode. And I also have the wafer, which the wafer seems to show up a whole lot on normal, which I'm fine with. Like, if the only difference between normal and like hard mode is just the fact that you get way better items, I'll take that every day. Like, let's go. Watch the world burn. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm drowsy. Okay. I don't know why that's considered a neutral pill. I'm dumb. Like, why would I just do something like that? Boop boop. Dice shard. Oh, that's right. Big daddy boy. Skullster. Don't like him. And I think the reasons why are probably pretty obvious. Give me the ability to fly, you cowards. Here, you also give me a bunch of HP. Like, if you think you're man enough yeah, I mean, that's not what I asked for, but sure. Oh, this is what I asked for, though. The Hangman. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Perfect. Okay. Ask and you shall receive in kind of a weird roundabout fashion. I know what you're saying, you like Jocelyn, but you got it in the exact fashion that she asked for it in, which I say, shut your mouth. No one likes a negative Nancy. Oh, the fires do not go away as soon as the level ends, so just a heads up for anyone who was wondering. It's not how this particular game works. Okay. Yeah, Isaac, you skipped over your angel buddy phase. Can't help but notice that your angel buddies, they're a no-show. What's up with that? Is it because I am completely wrecking you? I think you will find out the answer to that question It's a resounding yes. No, see, we're not... I don't need to go down those alternate paths. Those alternate paths, no bueno. No bueno. Well, we'll do that. And do this. Conjoin. Love it. No one can stand before me now. Like, that guy is supposed to be, like, a chonky boss, right? And, like, did you see how quickly it died? And now I have speed up and piercing shots. This is actually the way I wanted to go the entire time. Key beggar? No. Key beggar. Do you think I really have keys just to be giving out willy-nilly? That's what you're gonna give me? No. I need something better. Alright, and we're at the end of the game. Range up. Oh, you know what? You're correct. You're correct. Let me get into here real quick. Crap, wrong one. There we go. Belly button. Alright. That one I can actually work with. Hot bombs and adrenaline. Okay, like, let's go. Look how fast I shoot my tears right now. This is silly. This is silly. It's not what hit me. Like, what hurt me. Well, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button. Hopefully it gives you some joy watching this today. But even if you didn't, please, I want each and every one of you, please stay safe, stay healthy, and I love y'all. Alright, bye-bye.